Register your name. We're gonna be Lonk. Lonk is gonna start his adventure. So for the month of June, I have some arbitrary goals I had in mind for, like, stuff content related. Just, you know, does not matter to you guys. It's an internal thing. But my deadline for these goals was July. I'm gonna say end of July to give myself some leeway. But, ooh, where should we go first? Should we just do the dungeons in order? Should we just go straight to level 1, call it a day? I think that's what we'll do. And so, like, I don't know, I've been really demotivated on Twitch because of, well, for one, there's the fact that my channel's dead. 2, it's like being a partner who pulls 5 fucking viewers isn't that cool because you feel like a failure and stuff. Like, all that, like, mental stuff that shouldn't bother you, but it's gonna bother you. And so, I thought, well, you know, if Twitch is already getting yelled at really bad by the community, and everyone's starting to really hate on them anyway, and I already was, like, not a super big fan of my whole presence on Twitch as a whole, I could try this and it'd be like a fresh start. So now it's like I am actually like a newbie, you know? It's like I'm back to day one. Like, oh, this is my first stream. I'm not a partnered creator. I'm not anything. I'm just a guy playing video games on the internet for fun again. Like, there's not even a way. You guys can't even donate. You can't sub, or you can sub on YouTube. You can't become a member. You can't donate. You can't super chat. We're back to square one. And it's kind of interesting. I'm like, ooh, I get to be new again. And it's like, dude, after 5 years of streaming on Twitch, 4 of them were full-time grinding, like doing it for a living, and then having to go back to like a day job and all that. It's like, it makes you think, and it makes you like, like, I don't want to do that anymore. Or I do want to do it. I still love content creation. I love streaming and stuff, but it's like, I don't want my Twitch channel to be. Because another thing is, my Twitch channel was associated so solely with Mario that, I mean, you guys have seen the numbers. Like, if I do anything that's not Mario, it tanks. And it's like, I'm not going to do. So when I stream on Twitch, I'm thinking, oh, if I was streaming Mario, I'd have more viewers. But on YouTube, there's nothing that's going to get me more viewers. I'm going to be that new guy with no viewers, no matter what I stream. So now I can stream whatever I want, and there's that reset in my brain. It's all mental. I could easily... Did you go to the Twitch channel and click the donate link just to prove me wrong? That I can't monetize this? You sick bastard. Why? What is the point of that? Thank you, but god damn it, I was trying to make a point. The man really did it. The man really just did that right now. Oh my god. And so, in between working on other things and stuff, yeah. One of the things I've been like, oh, what do I want to do this month? If anyone's interested, there's a little bit of backstory behind why I decided to do this little Zelda marathon for the month of June. So, Tears of the Kingdom came out, obviously. It's been fucking amazing, obviously. And my brother and I are both longtime Zelda fans. I mean, like, I've been watching him play Zelda games since I was a toddler. Like, Zelda's always been a big part of my life. I never really played any of the games. I watched them. Like, they were movies to me because I was, you know, a very young child, and my brother's 4 years older than me, and he always played the games, and I'd watch him and be like, these games are awesome. And so I never felt the need to really play them, and then, you know, I become an adult, and then Breath of the Wild comes out, and turns out it's the best fucking thing ever. And then I get super into Zelda, like, really, like, hardcore nerdy on this shit. And then he and I are both playing Tears of the Kingdom a lot, and talking about it all the time. And then he, for his birthday, because his birthday was a couple days ago, and he's been playing Tears of the Kingdom. He's always been a huge Zelda nerd. For his birthday, he got himself the Zelda encyclopedia, that big fat Zelda encyclopedia. There's something I'm missing. This is a 2-item dungeon. I got the boomerang. What else do you get here? It's the boomerang and Ooh, do not get grabbed by the fucking master hand. Or wall master, whatever. And so he and I have been, like, getting straight up autistic with this shit. Like, we have been talking nothing but Zelda for a few days, and I'm, like, in, like, all the lore behind, like, how Tears of the Kingdom may or may not be, like, kind of wrapping up a couple stories at the same time. It's been, like, oh my god. And so I was like, dude, that makes me want to just go through and play all of them and re-experience all these stories again, like, in one moment in time. And so, here we are. I'm just gonna fucking play all of them. I was gonna get extra nerdy and try to, like, my interpretation of a timeline, play them in that order, but I was like, no, I'll just play them in release order, so we're doing Zelda 1. Most of the reason for that is because, Skyward Sword takes place before Hyrule was founded, and I don't own Skyward Sword yet. This is vanilla. This is the vanilla game. I'm just playing it to check it off the list. Also, I love this fucking game. I know there's another item I gotta get here. Isn't it the ladder? No. Why is there a timer? Oh, I forgot to start the timer! The timer was just there to fill space. I didn't have anything else to put up there, so okay, the timer starts halfway through the first, like 80% through the first dungeon. I forgot, okay? I forgot to start it. It's just an arbitrary screen filler anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just there to take up space. Dude, I don't even have a background. I just put the game's box art because I was like, oh shit, it's a 4x3 game. I don't have a background for the stream, so I just Googled the picture. Can I still pull this off? Hang on. Stand by. Hell yeah. The bow. Jesus Christ, how did I forget that? I remember how to do the glitches, but I can't remember what item you get in Dungeon 1. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where we're... If anyone is... What do you think about everything I just said? Because I just kind of word vomited you guys a bit, and I apologize, but what do you think? So far, I'm not minding it. It's not that bad. Timer is a needed part of any professional stream. Twitch, bad. YouTube, good. I'm not gonna say Twitch is bad. I'm not gonna, like... Twitch is still the best streaming platform, like... For, like, the layout... The way it's structured. It's still the best streaming platform. Now, the best streaming platform, like, for creators or for... Like, okay, I guess I can't even say that, because, like... Have you guys watched a stream on Twitch recently that you're not subscribed to without ad blocker? Or an ad blocker that works on Twitch? Because it is horrendous. It's absolutely... The way they shove, because they've restricted everyone's ability to make money on that platform so much that they give you the ad incentive program they have going on. They've convinced these big streamers to run like 8-9 minutes of ads per hour. And like, as someone who just tries to like, every now and then, I'll casually try to watch a streamer that I'm not like committed to enough to sub to, or like, I'm just like, I want to see this game. And I try to watch it, and it's like, I just get showered with nothing, like ads, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I cannot sit through that many ads just to see like a few minutes of a game I'm only somewhat interested in checking out. Like, there needs to be a change in Twitch. Because like, if I'm a pretty like, I'm pretty pro creator. I'm like, okay, they're running these ads because like, this is how they're feeding their family. Like, I'm pretty like, I have bias of like, okay, I know the climate of what's going on, so like, I was a streamer myself. I can understand why they have to do all this bullshit. And even I'm like, nah, fuck that, that's overkill. So it's like the average viewer is piecing out so much faster than I am. It's nuts. It's nuts what they're doing to their creators. Yeah, dude, it's hard to get ad blockers to work on Twitch. I gave up. The moment that my default ad blocker that I have, or not default, but like the basic like ad block pro or whatever the fuck, the one you type in ad block on the Google Chrome thingy and it just does it. The moment I realized that didn't work, I was like, oh, I guess then I'm not fucking doing that. Watching Twitch on a phone is yeah, no,